why you're probably not going to get selected after that movie audition. So I'm sure you just finished that movie audition, and in your mind now, sure, now I killed the role, and you are very sure you are going to get it. So you are so scared, you've gone to, is it Shiloh, Avi, NS, I don't know, but you've gone to pray, God, help me get this role. Let me tell you reasons why you are probably not going to get selected after that audition. Number 1, your social media. Dear aspiring actors, let me let you in on a secret. During casting, most of these directors actually go over to do their own personal research. Yeah, they go over to check your social media handles. They want to know, what have you been doing? You know, they say there's a popular quote that says heaven helps those who help themselves, and most of these directors actually go to your social media handle. And some of you, your last post was like 6 months ago, and you're an actor, auntie. Some of you, your posts are filled with jargons that does not even portray an image of somebody that wants to become an actor. So it's very important that they want to know, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? Do you even believe in yourself? Can you even sell their movie after production and everything? So they want to know, how have you been positioning yourself? So it's very important that you pay attention to your social media handles. Post things pertaining to acting, engage in monologue, go to the studio, take headshots, do things that will portray you as an actor that you are or you want to be. So this is very important before going for a movie audition, because it is one thing that directors and producers are very aware of. Another thing that you should take note of is good command of languages, English and other languages. Don't quote me wrong. I'm not saying that you should get a degree, go to university before you become an actor, but then the basic knowledge of languages really help you. Take for example, candidate A can speak English, candidate B can speak English, Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo. I mean, that is what language does. It gives you an edge over others. It makes you different. You are exceptional. Okay. Bonjour. Moi, je m'appelle Jessica Azuka et je suis ici pour vous enseigner les différentes choses que peuvent vous limiter dans une audition, après une audition de cinéma. I know you don't understand what I just said, but I just spoke French. Now, I can actually feature in a French Nigerian movie or a French movie because of my knowledge of the French language. So that's what language does. So it is important that you have a good command of language. Not when you are called to act, you just be giving us grammatical blunders up and down. Another reason why you're probably not going to get selected after that movie audition is probably because you did not fit into the character the directors are looking for. Not like you cannot act. You can act, yes, you're a very good actor, but for one reason or the other, or maybe because of that lack of personal practice which we mentioned earlier, you are not able to properly fit into the character that you are given or fit into the character that the director is looking for. And that is one thing that might actually limit you and probably make you not get selected. Maybe you have limited yourself, okay, crime scene is my forte or romance scenes are my strength, and then you are given a math person role, probably because you cannot just fit into it, and probably that is what the directors are in search of. So you see, this is another thing that can limit you. This next point is specifically for when you are doing an online audition. It is important, hold your ear. It is important that you take note of your environment, your dressing, your looks, props that are necessary whenever you are doing an online audition. Make sure you dress to fit the character that you are being assigned to audition for. For example, you're asked to maybe act as a spoiled, rich young lady, and then your audition, you did your audition in a very shabby environment, that in a ghetto. I mean, come on, Yusuf, you will not see that role. So it is important that not just the environment, your sound. Some of you submit audition entries with loud gens at the background. Directors cannot even listen to the words you are saying. See, auntie, no matter your talent or how well you can act, the fact that your audition entry is not even appealing to the eyes, I'm sorry, you're not going to get that role. Another reason why you're probably not going to get selected after that movie audition is disobedience. Yes, you heard me right. Some of you are funny. Audition instruction clearly says submit a 2-minute video, and you submit maybe 2 minutes 15 seconds. They that told you to submit 2 minutes video. Come, some of you, you'll be asked submit, let your video entry not be less than 1 minute, and your video entry is 50 seconds. How? So it is very important. Even in physical auditions, you are asked come along with maybe a headshot, a full picture, and maybe a portfolio or something, and you now come with maybe just a headshot and a portfolio, and you leave out the full picture. I don't know what your reasons are. They that told you to come with those 3 documents, don't you think they have their reasons for doing that? So it is very important, and this disobedient thing has cost lots of persons that are actually very talented roles that they would have killed. But simple instruction, you're asked to do this, and just do it, just follow the rules, and you will get that role. So hold your ear. From now on, read in between the lines, read the instructions, and make sure you follow it very well when next you are doing that movie audition. Lots of movies directors and producers, they get lots of messages like their messages are filled with things like, oh my god, sir, I want to work with you, I love you, I'm interested in your movie, I want to act, I love acting. Don't get me wrong, not that it's a bad thing, or it's not actually a bad thing. I mean, it's even encouraged. They call it code email, right? Code email messaging. But the truth is that after some of these directors or producers actually give you an opportunity, and they're like, okay, this person has been disturbing me for a very long time, let me now give this person opportunity. Disappointments. I mean, they give some of you opportunity, and at the end of the day, they watch you act, and they're like, waiting be this. So some of you, after being given an opportunity to actually act, you just mess it all up. So the important thing is, why you are sending directors and producers messages, like I said, it's not a bad thing, but make sure you are working on yourself. Personal development is very crucial. Make sure you are improving on your skills, you're honing your skills, you are, engaging in acting activities to improve your skills, so that when you are finally called upon, you would deliver. So this is very important, that you improve yourself while messaging producers and directors, so that when they finally call you, you're going to kill it. And you see many actors that when they're finally called upon, they kill it. And of course, who know like better thing, directors will continue working with them. The last reason why you're probably not going to get selected after a movie audition is competition. Fine girl, fine boy, just like you are good, just like you are perfect, you are talented, there are millions of other persons out there that are also talented. So you can see the hustle is very real. So this is me telling you, don't feel bad when you're not called after a movie audition, or you are not casted for a role. That's just life. Just like you are good, there are other persons out there that are also good. So keep on trying. Make sure you continue to improve on yourself. Make sure you continue to follow instructions. Make sure you continue to keep your social media up to date with good quality content. Make sure you continue to put yourself out there, and trust me, one day you go click.